Oh, hi. My name's Chuck Bartowski. I work at the Nerd Herd over at the local Buy More, and up until recently I was your regular run-of-the-mill geek. I live with my sister, I don't have any plans for my life, and I spend most of my time hanging out with my best friend Morgan. But then my old college roommate, Bryce Larkin, he emailed me something called the Intersect, and now it's stuck in my brain. I don't know how it works, but I'll suddenly get flashes of information I've never seen before. Take this guy sitting behind me. I'm in here enjoying my lunch break when wham! I know that guy's Alexei Spotnov, a Russian geneticist who makes the Butcher of Prague look like Gandhi. He's been spending the last 3 years perfecting something scientists have spent decades arguing about, cloning human beings. Now I'm stuck in this coffee shop, casually trying to phone Sarah, so that she can show up and save my life again. Oh yeah, Sarah. She's my CIA handler, and I'm also kind of in love with her. I got an NSA handler too. His name's Casey. Him, I'm not so much in love with. I called Sarah 6 minutes ago. I've been pretending not to recognize who Spotnov is. But I'm gonna pass out or piss myself if I don't do something right now. I guess I'm gonna pass out. What happened?
I don't know, Chuck. You tell us. You called but didn't leave a message? We found you here in this coffee shop, passed out with a patch on your arm.
You're so pretty.
Thanks, Chuck. But I need you to remember what happened.
Me and my friend Morgan, when we were kids, hung out at this abandoned house on Essex Street. 1234 Essex. We'd play superhero and pretend to get the girl so she'd fall in love with us.
Focus, Chuck. What's going on here?
What's he saying?
It's just gibberish. I think he's been drugged.
I also guess I kind of always wanted to save the world. Put my life on the line for the good of mankind and all that.
This isn't helping. Let's get him home. Out to Best Buy More.
Come on, Chuck. Playtime's over.
What have we discovered, Casey?
Chuck says that he saw Alexei Spotnov in the coffee house shortly before passing out. We think Spotnov drugged Chuck, and then Chuck took Chuck's DNA with him.
We don't suspect. I got a chunk of my arm missing here.
What could they want with his DNA?
We don't know.
Alexei Spotnov managed to clone the first fully formed and functioning human being last year. All he needs is a small sample of DNA, and he can replicate any man, child, or woman alive.
How long does this take?
He perfected the process and can grow his fully matured clone in about a day. I mean, he could have his very own me by this time tomorrow.
Wrong, cowboy. You've been out most of the night. He could have his very own Chuck right now.
And his very own Intersect.
That's right, Director. He has his very own Chuck, and I've aligned myself with Alexei. We've come up with a plan to make millions.
Casey, who the hell are these guys?
I don't know.
They're international espionage. There are originally just 3 of them, but Spotnov's been cloning them and growing his own personal army. Espionage, take them now!
No!
Is he all right?
No, he's barely breathing.
That's what I get for trying to be a hero and save mankind. I guess we were Morgan you bargained for.
Should we try to get him to a hospital?
Nah, that's not the real Chuck. The real Chuck just left with espionage and Spotnov.
What? How do you know that?
Something he said in the coffee shop. Something about saving the world.
That idiot's gonna get us all killed.
Wait, I think I know where he's going.
How could you let Chuck fall into the hands of the enemy?
You'll have to ask Sarah here.
I didn't realize it right away, but I think Chuck saw when his evil clone fell and decided to take his place to determine what they were doing.
But how is he going to contact us?
That's the thing. I don't think he can. But I know where he's taking them.
How could you know that?
Because he told me about saving the world yesterday. He also told me about an old house that he and Morgan used to play at when they were kids. 1234 Essex.
And how do you know he's gonna take him there?
Because right after he talked about himself saving the world today, he said that they were more again we bargained for.
I just figured that was Chuck stumbling over his own words again.
No, it was a clue. I think he was trying to tell us where they were heading.
It's more of a lead than anything else we have. Casey, some operatives are on their way. Check out this 1234 Essex.
But what about me? Chuck needs my help.
We'll talk about whether or not you'll even be a field agent after letting the intersect fall out of your hands today. Casey?
Right, I'm on it.
So, comrade, why do you bring us here?
Well, I don't know what the good meat told the government about you guys, but the Intersect knows all of your safe houses, so we couldn't have gone to any of those.
But what place this is?
I used to come here with my friend when I was a kid. Yeah, the Intersect doesn't know it exists. We never told our parents.
We, what is this we?
My friend Morgan and I?
Morgan, he's definitely a security risk. We must eliminate him.
No, it's okay. I mean, Morgan probably doesn't even remember this place, not to mention his stunning lack of ability to help in any way resembling useful in the past.
What care you of this Morgan? He's just a measly dead person of your clone, friend, comrade. What we need to do is make sure that we maintain our whereabouts a secret.
That's true, but...
All right, everybody hands in the air.
I love you, Casey.
What is this, traitor? You're not evil, Chuck. You're just Chuck. Espionage! Attack! Take this man out back and kill him. I'll deal with our comrade here in a bit. So, you really thought your little ploy will work, my friend? All I have to do is take a little bit more of your DNA, and in 24 hours I'll be back on schedule, and you will be dead.
You don't have to shoot me. I mean, what if Evil Chuck 2 dies too? You won't be able to create Evil Chuck 3 without me.
I already thought about that. What I'm gonna do is just take as much DNA as I need to make as many Evil Chucks as I need.
I was hoping you would have thought of that.
Yes, you were.
Dang!
I'm gonna kill you!
Are you all right, Chuck?
I thought I was supposed to be the one saving the day.
Not enough male fantasies end with the heroine saving the day.
Oh, I've had a couple of those too.